Hello everybody, welcome to another Market Minute with Jake. I am your host, Jake Eldridge with Realty One Group Eminence. And in today's Market Minute, we're discussing the real estate activity for Reno Sparks Nevada for July the 18th, 2022. If we take a look at that real estate activity, it shows that right now there's currently 1,466 homes actively for sale right now. And 940 out of that 1,466 do indicate they are eligible for FHA financing. If you're unfamiliar with FHA financing, it is a program which is allowing buyers to put as little as 3.5% down as the down payment towards the purchase of their new home, when it used to be that sometimes you had to come up with upwards of 20% as your down payment if you wanted to purchase a home. So it is a very good program. If you want more information, you can simply send me a message with the text message saying FHA Homes, and I'm happy to send a list. You can send that to 775-378-4976. Now, diving right back into the numbers, again, there was 1,466 total homes actively for sale. The highest list price was at $15.9 million, and the low at $125,000. There was 14 homes in the $100,000 to $200,000 price range, 76 homes in the $200,000 to $300,000 price range, 142 homes in the $300,000 to $400,000 price range, 243 homes in the $400,000 to $500,000 price range, 274 homes in the $500,000 to $600,000 price range, 190 homes in the $600,000 to $700,000 price range, 136 homes in the $700,000 to $800,000 price range, 88 homes in the $800,000 to $900,000 price range, 76 homes in the $900,000 to $1 million price range, 172 homes in the $1 to $2 million price range, 34 homes in the $2 million to $3 million price range, 11 homes in the $3 million to $4 million price range, 5 homes in the $4 to $5 million price range, 1 home in the $7 to $10 million price range, and 4 homes in the $10+ million price range. So if we break all of those numbers down, it indicates that right now the median list price for a home in Reno and Sparks is sitting at $599,000, and the average list price is at about $787,000. If we look at the days on market activity, it shows a median days on market of 34 days and an average days on market of 48 days. Now, if we do go back in and eliminate some of those more luxurious properties that have a price point over $2 million, it does dramatically reduce these numbers. The median list price, if we eliminate anything over $2 million, drops from $599,000 down to $589,000. And where you see the significant drop is in the average list price, as that drops from $787,000 all the way down to $676,000. As for the days on market activity, not much of a change there. It will drop from 34 days to 33 days for the median days on market, and the average days on market drops from 48 days down to 45 days. Now, if you are still experiencing some frustration right now with writing offers on properties, and due to the massive amount of competition, your offers are not getting accepted, I want to give you some hints on what you might be able to do to hopefully write an offer and get it accepted successfully. You need to pay attention to 4 statuses when searching for your home. The MLS categorizes real estate in several different ways, but there's 4 of those categories that I really want you to pay attention to. The 4 categories are new, back on market, price reduced, and extended status. New status is going to be the most recently listed homes for sale. So if you see something in that new status and you can get in there right away, make sure that you have the real estate agent that's helping you with writing that offer. Make sure to have that offer have a quick expiration as possible. That way, hopefully you eliminate some of your competition, and since the listing agent that's helping the home sellers to sell their property has to provide and review that offer with their clients by the time that offer that you have written expires, again, if you write it with a quick expiration, hopefully you'll eliminate some competition, and that will help you with getting your offer accepted successfully. Next up is the back on market category. This is very similar to that new status. What it means is that the home sellers, for whatever reason, temporarily took their home off of the market, and have now put it back on market again. So if you can get in there again on day one, when you see that home that hits that back on market status pop up in your search, make sure that you, if you like the home, have your real estate agent write that offer with a quick expiration. And again, hopefully you will eliminate some competition and maybe they can accept your offer and you're in contract successfully. Next up, we have the price reduced category. This one is pretty self-explanatory. This means that the home sellers had their home listed at a higher price and have now reduced that price. Now, reducing the price is likely because they were not getting offers on the property at the price they had it listed at. So if you see that price reduced status, again, go in, check it out, make sure to write an offer with a quick expiration, and hopefully, again, you can eliminate some competition and get your offer accepted successfully. Last category to pay attention to is going to be the extended status. Extended status means that the home likely was on the market so long that the listing contract that they had with the agent that's helping them to sell the home likely expired and they had to extend that contract. So anytime you see a home that has a high number of days on market, chances are it might be in that extended status. And if something has a high number of days on market, it might be worth going to check out. And if you like it, again, write an offer with a quick expiration, and hopefully the home sellers will accept your offer and you'll be in contract successfully. So if we run the numbers for Reno and Sparks, simply based on those four categories of new, back on market, price reduced, or extended status, there's currently 329 homes that fit into one of those four categories. 224 out of that 329 do indicate they are eligible for that FHA financing, allowing a buyer to put as little as 3.5% down. There was a high list price of $4.2 million and a low list price of $170,000. 2 homes in that $100,000 to $200,000 price range, 14 homes in the $200,000 to $300,000 price range, 33 homes in the $300,000 to $400,000 price range, 69 homes in the $400,000 to $500,000 price range, 69 homes in the $500,000 to $600,000 price range, 45 homes in the $600,000 to $700,000 price range, 33 homes in the $700,000 to $800,000 price range, 17 homes in the $800,000 to $900,000 price range, 16 homes in the $900,000 to $1 million price range, 27 homes in the $1 million to $2 million price range, 3 homes in the $2 to $3 million price range, and 1 home in the $4 to $5 million price range. So if we break those numbers down, it indicates that right now the median list price for a home that's in one of those 4 categories of new, back on market, price reduced, or extended status, sitting at $570,000 compared to the $599,000 when we ran it for all of the active inventory. As for the average list price, that is sitting at $666,000 compared to the $787,000 when we ran it for all of the active inventory. The days on market activity shows a median days on market of 13 days and an average days on market of 28 days. Now, if we do the same thing and go back in and eliminate those properties that have a price point over $2 million, it does reduce these numbers as well. We're looking at a median of $569,000 compared to the $589,000 when we ran it for all of the inventory. And the average list price is at $639,000 compared to the $676,000 when we ran it for all of the inventory. As for the days on market activity, that median days on market shows a median of 17 days compared to 33 days when we ran it for all the inventory. And the average days on market's at 28 days compared to the 45 when we ran it for all the inventory. So that's it for today's Market Minute with Jake. As always, if you enjoy the content, make sure you click that like button. If you do have family or friends who are thinking about purchasing a home right now or who need help with the sale of their existing home, I'd love the opportunity to have a conversation with them. So please feel free to tag them in this video as well. You can reach me 7 days a week on my cell phone at 775-378-4976. You can email me at jakeeldridge32@gmail.com, or if you're watching on any of my social media platforms, simply click that send message button and you can send me an instant message with your questions. I'm always happy to answer that way as well. Thanks again for watching and have a great night.